Pretty soon I'll be able to get 2 cars in here. How y'all doing? I'm Big Al and welcome to the garage. It has been a hot minute since I last uploaded a video. Of course, we're getting into crazy season and I've been dealing with a lot of stuff around the house. In September, my son broke his collarbone, so I've kind of had to spend a lot of time taking care of him. Then my daughter got the flu, and then I got sick, and it's been a hard time keeping everybody healthy around here lately. And I just got back from Rochester, New York, took a nice road trip up there. That was always fun. So, hopefully I can get a quick video in, let you all know what's been going on these past couple weeks. Some exciting news. My wife and I are in the process of cleaning out the other side of the garage, which, sure you know, is just full of boxes of old stuff that needed gotten rid of. We went through a lot of it. A lot of it went to Goodwill and Salvation Army. And there's still a bit more of it to get rid of, but pretty soon I'll be able to get 2 cars in here. Or just pull 1 car in the middle and have all the room in the world to work. That's going to make my life easier. Second of all, I'm going to be installing a new electrical pull-down cord in the ceiling. That's also going to make my life easier. Little things like this can really make a big difference. Actually, I'm transforming my humble little household garage slowly but surely into a proper automotive shop. I'm going to show you around in a little bit. I have been tinkering with the Corvair every so often, as time allows. Really hasn't all that much. But basically, to give you an update on it, last March, the engine dropped a valve seat. I replaced the cylinder head. My dad and I performed the valve adjustment procedures. The engine starts up, runs beautifully, but anytime I take it out and drive it at speed, it always sort of sputters out and dies. Now, I've been told it's either a sock filter or possibly the ignition coil. So I'm going to take you and show you what I did. So, normally the ignition coil lives down here, right on the side of the block, and the bottom edge of it was resting on this exhaust port, which gets hot enough to fry eggs on. So I moved the coil here to a cooler location. Hopefully that helps. Yes, as you can see, the coil now in a much cooler location. I've taken it around the block. I took it out on the main road and up to 50 miles an hour once with no issues. I've replaced the points and condenser, new spark plug wires. Pretty much the only part of the ignition system I have not replaced are the cap and rotor, and they look good. The only other thing it could be, possibly, is the sock filter in the fuel tank, which I have on the shelf, but I am not really looking forward to pulling the sending unit, considering there's half a tank of gas in there. Hopefully this thing is sorted out, and I just need to work up the nerve to take it out on the road and drive it. Anyway, as you can see, I am hooked up to a battery tender. And like I said, I only drive the car sporadically during the winter months. Some days like today it's nice, other days not so much. When the car doesn't get driven and it sits a lot, it's a good idea to keep it on a battery tender. Anyway, let's have a look at the shop. You can see this area used to be all boxes. Now I just need to move that TV stand upstairs. I hung it on the wall. There's my pile of wood that I'm going to use someday. I swear I really am. Come on over here. Bookshelf I got from my wife's grandmother. That's going to become our bar inside. Okay, here's the cabinet where I keep all of my detailing stuff, all of my various automotive chemicals and garden supplies. Over here, this little dry erase board, I keep track of car maintenance. Very handy. You can see next oil change, $8,600 for the Camry, $239 for the Corolla and the Corvair. Just refill it as it leaks. Over here is one of the most important parts, the garage, the beer fridge. I've got some of my tools up here on these shelves, and more of my tools, creeper, hardware drawers, slop sink, Jack stands live underneath it for now. So that's about it. Here's my pile of Corvair parts near the tankless water heater, which sometimes kicks on while I'm making videos. Fast orange cleaner, always good to have. And a Corvair. Anyway, so that was the 50-cent tour of the garage so far. Pretty soon I will have room for 2 vehicles. Super excited about that. Anyway, that is about it for today. I hope you will please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next installment.